It's time for the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com.
And good afternoon, and welcome to Clopton High School and TribCast coverage of the Class 1 state quarterfinal featuring the Lady Hawks and Vienna Eagles. I'm April Froenig. Thank you for joining us today. It is a beautiful day here at Clopton High School. Vienna has just taken the field for their pregame warm-up. Clopton just left the field. We have a lot to talk about for this one. Both teams obviously advanced in their state sectional. We'll be right back with more on your Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management, from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com.
And welcome back. Obviously, I asked for you and
Here?
That indeed. It is Mark Froenig and April Froenig joining you here from Class 1 state quarterfinal action here at Clopton High School. Winner moves on to the Final Four at Springfield. Loser season comes to a close. Like I say, I was lacking the art of a broadcast partner. We want to wish Chuck Brandstetter, my usual partner, well. He is under the weather, and I'm sure he's going to miss that one. And you just came from a heartbreaking loss in Class 2 quarterfinal.
Unfortunately, the Bowling Green Lady Cats season came to an end. They were no hit by Centralia. Just allowed Sarah Harness just one hit in her 6 innings of work. She didn't pitch in the 7th, but just a one-play ball game. An error leads to a run, and that's the difference. And Bowling Green season comes to an end.
Well, we want to congratulate the Lady Cats on a great season this year. They were certainly exciting, and I know
for the third year in a row to lose in the quarterfinals, it's heartbreaking. And for the second time in 3 seasons, for it to come down to a one-hit difference, that's hard to take.
Well, here today we have the 16-5 Clopton Lady Hawks, fresh off their sectional victory from a cold night on Wednesday over Northeast Cairo. That was a 7-0 shutout victory. Maya Street just continues her dominance on the in the circle. 13 strikeouts in that sectional victory, and Allison Hunter had 3 RBIs. Michaela McPike contributed a 2 RBI double. Taylor Smith, 3 walks, 3 runs for her. If she gets on base, just count on her crossing home plate.
There you go.
So, and then we have Vienna Lady Eagles here today. They had a nice long trip. They said that it was faster than they expected, but yet the girls seemed like they were ready to be off the bus.
Where is Vienna? I don't even know where Vienna. I've never heard of Vienna before.
All I know is that she's
sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the
You contract a company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff offers backhoe, skid steers, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, new and used equipment, parts and service, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Almost time for our first pitch, brought to you by La Crosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to start your next building or DIY project at a location close to you. La Crosse Lumber Company, getting the job done. Vienna up first. They'll have Lee Wilkinson.
Yep.
Called strike two. And there you go, Street ahead of the batter again, 1-2.
That is her modus operandi. Is that how that's said?
Uh-huh. The one. One on, one out, top of the first inning.
Clopton does not is not used to having anybody on the base paths. I think they've had about 4 runners this whole postseason.
And they've dealt with them accordingly. No runs allowed yet in the postseason, right?
That's right.
1-1 as that one missed inside. And she does set up a little farther outside, then stepped out of the box as Maya was tying her shoe. 1-1 offering. Inside, and the runner will go to second. That's away from McPike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, and a runner at second. The next from Street. Called a strike. 2-2.
Louisiana is proudly family-owned and operated. Since 1996, Lynn's Heritage House has offered affordable, home-like senior living featuring the independence you want and the services you need. With 24-hour staffing for the peace of mind that help is available when it's needed. You can rest assured residents at Lynn's lead independent, rewarding lives. Elegant, affordable.
Dave Tucker.
Caitlin Kuhn steps in, ready for the
to the
step
chance
in
of
for
KK.
There you go. Brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to start your next building or DIY project at a location close to you. Lacrosse Lumber Company getting the job done. And it's a ball on the first pitch. Down first, around second. She's going to go into third with a leadoff triple. Caitlin Kuntz has the Hawks primed to score here in the bottom of the first inning. Boy, they were playing her shallow, and she burnt everybody.
That was beautifully hit.
Now an RBI opportunity for Taylor Smith. Batting .422, 27 hits on the season, and that one misses low and away for ball one. The 1-0 offering. Pops it up toward the third base area, caught by the shortstop. Falter puts it away for the first out. 1 on, 1 out for Katie McCrory.
Katie was pretty quiet in the sectional game, but she was a spitfire all through the districts, and she can hurt you.
Is that right? She leads the team with 32 RBI this season?
Yes. Isn't that crazy?
Out of the 3 spot. It's become kind of the power spot in the softball order. This one hit in the air and will be caught by the left fielder in foul territory. That's 2 down. It's going to take a 2-out something special from Allison Hunter to get the Hawks on the board.
Allison Hunter had 3 RBIs. She was a TribCast player of the game in the state sectional on Wednesday. She had a sac fly and then a 2 RBI single.
Needs a 2-out hit here. Takes one high. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at third, 2 outs.
Stefan has started every at-bat with the ball.
And most of the time up in the zone. Popped up and will reach us. Scheibel, come on. Oh, he's got his whole football team right behind him. And he'll be hearing about that for a couple of innings at least. Probably in practice on Monday.
It sounds as though it's being dished amply.
Yeah. That one to the third baseman. Up with it and over is Breeding to Kleppel, and we've played 1 full inning. Clopton strands a runner at third. Vienna stranded 1 at second, and we go to the second. No score here on TribCast.
Falling temperatures and rising energy bills. Your local Bryant professional stands ready to defend your home's comfort. Because when the temperature falls, Bryant turns up the heat efficiently.
Your protectors are Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling in Bowling Green at 106 Business Highway 61 North, 324-6500, sparksheatingandcooling.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. With an active lifestyle of sports comes health risks and safety hazards. I'm Eric Schaefer, certified athletic trainer at PCMH, and I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. Working with Clopton, Bowling Green, and Louisiana schools, we strive to prevent, diagnose, and treat a wide variety of injuries ranging from sprains and fractures to heat stroke and concussions. In addition to sports coverage, we offer impact testing for head injuries as well as athletic enhancement for those athletes looking to get a step ahead of the competition. Rest assured, we're at work while your athletes are at play.
At Bowling Green Lumber Company, they have everything you need to tackle that home improvement job. From foundation to roof and the complete interior, Bowling Green Lumber can supply all your building needs. They make Bowling Green Lumber the most complete building center in the area for nothing. Stop in for siding, hardware, doors, windows, paint, plywood, drywall, treated lumber, ceilings, tools, insulation, and much more. Bowling Green Lumber, 7th and Chapdork Drive, phone 324-5400. Other people are trying to make money. We're just trying to make friends. Bowling Green Lumber.
Klempel, first pitch swinging, pops it up to the shortstop. It's put away by Katie McCrory, and we are underway in the second inning. 1 pitch, 1 out. That'll bring in Courtney Falter. She's the shortstop. Made that 1 catch in foul territory for the second out, as Clopton was unable to get the leadoff triple home. If a ball gets past the catcher here, you can run for a while. Lots of foul territory, baseball first diamond, and this one is fouled, giving it a good chase, but off the sidewall that one goes. Lockard can't get it. And it's a 0-1 count to Falter. Still getting folks into the ballpark. That one misses 1-1. One ball, one strike. The next is taken just outside. Bottom of the second inning, 1-0. Vienna leading Clopton. It'll be McPike to lead things off. McKaylee, then Maya Street and Alyssa Dobner, the 5, 6, 7 hitters. McPike hitting .351, 20 hits, 17 RBI on the season. And the first pitch to her is in for a strike. Where's number 4? Doing the catching today. Popped foul out of play. And the count goes to 0-2. And the Vienna fans move out of the way of that ball. No balls, 2 strikes. The next from Steffen, way up high, 1-2. That one popped back to the screen. Still a ball and 2 strike count. I got treated on the way home from Mexico to the vocal stylings of Bennett Hickerson.
Oh, yeah.
He is a singing machine. Up high, 2-2. The next, that one is ripped in the left, a hit. Clopton gets the leadoff batter on for the second straight inning, and we'll see if they can push her around this time. That'll bring in Street. 368. 21 hits, 9 RBI.
She's really come on as of late.
Bats from the side.
Pitches right.
And takes one in the dirt. Slap hitter from the left. Starts from the middle of the box. Showing bunt, takes a ball. And it's 2-0. 2 low deliveries from Steffen. Pulls back the bunt, and that one's called a ball. 3-0. Okay. We do welcome anyone watching from the Vienna. Glad you're with us. I promise we will stay biased. And it's a 4-pitch walk. Or no, that's called a strike. Late strike call. Looked a little high to me.
I thought so, too.
But that may have just been the catcher standing up, too. I'm easily fooled. The 3-1 pitch. That one misses. And the first 2 have reached for Clopton, trying to tie or take the lead here in the bottom of the second inning. That'll bring in Dobner, batting .273. She's the center fielder for the Hawks.
District semifinal game, she went 3 for 3, had a home run.
We'll get a courtesy runner out there. That's Alyssa Parrish, the senior.
Parrish always runs for Maya.
Ashton ready for a 2-2, and this one's hit. It'll bounce in front of the second baseman. Throw comes home. It goes wild. Clopton has tied it. Parrish didn't take off from second to third on the hit, so she just made it to third on the overthrow, but it's a 1-1 ball game. We'll call that an RBI ground out for Lagaman. 2 down, and the batter will be Jillian Lockhart with a runner, potential go-ahead run at third base. So both teams strike in the second. First pitch to Lockhart. Slapped into short left and caught on the run by Shaney for the third out. Clopton leaves a runner at third for the second consecutive inning, but they do tie 1-1 on TribCast.
Many of us are looking for ways to save energy, but please don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely.
Number 9, Kara Harker.
I think he should place that ball. Pop foul. Back to the screen, and then a walk. Runners at the corners with 2 outs.
This is an unusual game. Maya with only 1 strikeout and a walk.
Kleppel, as they say, for almost a century and a half, Lacrosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hard products in the they're moving over on it and misjudging it. And although that's a judgment error, it'll go down as a double. She wasn't even close to it.
No. there and left, but it was in foul territory.
First pitch to her this time is taken low for ball one. Coach Smith, stay in the box. Told her twice. This one hit in the air center field. Tagging at third and coming. I'll ask her if she's okay. She said, yeah, I'm fine. And McKaylee McPike.
She led off the second inning with a single. Came around and scored the first run of this game.
Would like to continue the inning here. Runner at first, 2 outs. And a strike called. High. Low and away for ball one. McPike at second, 2 outs. Clopton has scored twice in the inning. Up high, 2-0. Maya, her first time up.
I guess you want to know. She walked. I'm doing too many things.
This one hit in the left, and that one's down. They're going to try and score the run. The throw to the plate. She is safe. Missed the tag. 4-1 Hawks. What a slide by McKaylee McPike to score the 4th run for Clopton. There you go. Aggressiveness. Street will be replaced for a courtesy runner. That's Parrish. She gets the RBI. Vienna opened the scoring in the top of the second inning. Clopton tied it in the bottom half, have scored 3 times here in the bottom of the third, and lead this state quarterfinal 4-1. Dobner will be the hitter, 273 average on the season.
She struck out her first at bat, but in the district, she got a hold of the ball many times.
First pitch to her, taken up high for ball one. I don't know if she'll get a hit, but I think she's going to get on base here. I have a feeling. This inning's not over. A pie and away, 2-0.
Clopton batter's just not falling for that. She's tried that pitch many, many times.
Low for ball 3. You have to wait for the home plate umpire to completely raise up. 3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, and a runner at second base. The next, off speed, up high. Ooh, called a strike above the letters. That was chin high. This one hit in the air, going back, and that is a 2-run shot. Clopton goes further ahead on a home run by Dobner.
Were you right or what?
Here she comes, crossing the plate. It's 6-1 Hawks. Well, thank goodness he called the 3-0 pitch a strike neck high.
No doubt.
Because the next one goes out of the ball yard and extends the Clopton lead, and that brings Coach Bird. He looks like a Mick, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
If you were to put a picture next to
the name Mick, what a Mick would look like.
Yeah.
A guy named Mick.
Yeah, an American man, Mick.
Exactly. I guess to clarify in these tragic times, a man named Mick.
That'll bring in Ashton Lageman. She swings and misses.
Clopton. Clopton had just shut down. They came out, got on the board first. They looked confident, and going up against Maya Street, who's just struck everyone out.
If things like this,
and now they have just come completely unraveled.
That one up high. If things like this happen at the band competition earlier, it would be time to take a breath and empty the spit valve. But this one, exactly. That's where it always goes, right? Swing and a miss. Inside out swing by Jillian. dive to get a glove on it. And the leadoff batter is on for Vienna. Can't let them get back into it. Got to shut this down right here.
Definitely. Snodgrass reached on the fielder's choice, ended up coming around and scoring on that error with the next batter. Third on.
Yeah, it happens.
You and I were making
Yeah.
Since 1996, Lynn's Heritage House has offered affordable, home-like
The count to Coons. And quickly out of the dugout, the assistant coach to talk about this.
And if I am not mistaken, this is Mick Bird's daughter.
Okay.
And think she's married, but then the woman who handles the book and everything.
So this is the baby bird.
Oh, you're right, very much.
There you go.
Her last name is Glick, but I know when I went over to get a lineup earlier, mom and dad, and got to be a daughter.
There you go.
Or a daughter-in-law, I suppose.
Name would be Bird.
You're right. Wow, I'm stupid.
And there's a strike called to Caitlin. One.
KK did not like that call at all. She was shaking her head.
Well, what happened last time a 3-0 pitch was called a strike?
Oh.
This one hit in the air and down for a. She's going to go for 2.
Yep, they can't mess with Caitlin's speed. Don't be leaving those balls just hanging out.
For McCrory, second home run for the Hawks today, and an 8-1 lead. Oh, my goodness. That ball didn't get more than 10 feet off the ground the entire way.
I know, but the sound of it, I had my hands up. I figured it was out.
That'll bring in McPike, and she takes a ball low.
For 2 today, she had a single, came around, scored the first run, and then the RBI single, came around, scored the 4th run. Kaylee having a great day.
And the next, the 1-0 pitch. This one hit right, and that one is caught. A slicing line drive, and then the ball is thrown back into first base. I didn't see the first baseman squatting there. I thought it was going to go all the way to the screen. How was she positioned perfectly for that slicing hit?
Well,
what was she doing there?
Well,
there was no business for her to be positioned right there. This one off the end of the bat and will hit the ground. And caught by the shortstop over her shoulder. Courtney Falter makes a nice catch to end the inning. Final, it's all Clopton 1. They lead it, a couple of home runs for this.
With all that run support and the defense back all the way.
Jenna Gronick wears Vienna. How much you enjoy their sausages?
Well, I don't. So,
it's just mush in a can, isn't it?
That's right.
Popped up, back to the pitcher, and caught by Maya Street for the second out. It's crazy. Can't stand Vienna sausages. Love potted meat food product.
Otherwise known as cat food.
I do get more friends when eating potted meat.
Oh, well.
And Steffen
lined out to left and then walked.
You got to nip this one in the bud before it becomes something. It seems like 2 out rallies. Not a whole lot of walks in this game. Home plate umpire does not like to send folks down to first base. This one grounded to the second baseman. Up with it is Kuntz. Over to Loggeman, and the side is retired. It is nipped, and we go to the bottom of the fifth inning. That means it's time for our fifth inning stretch already. Brought to you by State Farm Insurance Agents Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana and Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia, who remind you don't have to make a great play to catch discounts up to 40% on your insurance coverage. Call and schedule a discount double check today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Match 8-1 Clopton in the quarterfinals on TribCast.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids, but with an active lifestyle of sports come health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Louisiana, Bowling Green, and Clopton schools, our goal is to provide the best possible outcome for your athlete. I'm Ryan Pitzer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
At Bowling Green Lumber Company, they have everything you need to tackle that home improvement job. From foundation to roof and the complete interior, Bowling Green Lumber can supply all your building needs. They don't call Bowling Green Lumber the most complete building center in the area for nothing. Stop in for siding, hardware, doors, windows, paint, plywood, drywall, treated lumber, ceilings, tools, insulation, and much more. Bowling Green 7th and Chapter 5, phone 324-5400. Other people are trying. We're just
South in Bowling Green.
Player of the game candidate, Dobner, steps in to lead off the home half of the fifth inning. She had a 2-run home run on a 3-1 pitch. Made it at the time, 6-1. She takes a strike here. The 0-1 is popped out of play. Quickly 0-2 on Dobner. He's batting .273. Strikeout victim her first time up before the home run. The 0-2 pitch popped up near the line and drops foul in short right field. She'll get another shot with an 0-2 count.
electricity is important because we're in this together. It means you have more than safe, reliable energy. You have power. You have people. Quiver River
As Vienna looking to get back into it. They're down to their final 6 outs of the Kleppel retired.
Now batting number 5, Courtney.
It'll be Falter, the batter.
And she is 2 for 2 today, 2 singles. And then the batter behind her always reaches on a fielder's choice.
And knocks her off the base paths. Well, we'll see what happens here. She takes the ball low. Want to know the count. Look at Lockard playing her right on the line. Everybody shifted toward left. And this one's hit to center, but right at Dobner. Makes the catch, 2 away. There'll be no fielder's choice. 2 outs, and Michaela Snodgrass will be the batter.
Well, I would imagine the Lady Hawks would like to get out of this one without giving up a hit. Vienna has recorded a hit in every inning.
Not a 1-2-3 on the score sheet. First pitch called a strike to Snodgrass. For Clopton in the bottom half, who's going to be up?
Oh, and it will be Taylor's number 2 hitter, 2-3-4, Smith McCray Hunter.
This one hit past the shortstop, and the streak continues. As Vienna has had a base runner in every inning, but they've only had one cross the plate, and that was on an error.
Brings up Maddie Breeding, their number 8 hitter. She's their third baseman. She reached on an error and then struck out.
Now batting number 19, Maddie Breeding.
And it's Breeding in the batter's box, and that one is tomahawk foul into left field.
I do like that Vienna, they do things the old school way. You got to know the signs. No.
Yeah, no wristbands.
Nope.
Something tells me Mick Bird wouldn't know how to read a wristband. Foul back.
He just wouldn't appreciate it. I don't think he would view that as a convenience. I know the signs. You girls learn the signs. That's how we play this game.
There you go.
That's the kind of coach I had.
I acted like I knew the signs.
Diabetic program. We do dressing changes, IV therapy, monitor medication, diabetic foot care, and many other services.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands.
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Cindy Blaylock will be there for you. 201 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Online at cindyblaylockagency.com.
There. Discounts may vary state to.
Hello, this is Mary Miller.
I was worried about this game because it was such a mirror image team as that one's fouled out of play. But they've made a complete believer out of me here in this quarterfinal game. 0-2. Excuse me, 1-2, and it swung on and missed for strike 3. That's the second out here in the home half of the sixth.
4 strikeouts now for Jordan Steffen. Dobner, of course, had that 2 RBI home run in the third inning, had a single in the fifth.
Fouls that one off the very edge of the screen and toward first base. Dobner is the hitter with a runner at second and 2 down. Just had a big day. A lot of Hawks have had big days today. Off speed, and that one's hit over the second baseman and into short right field. Another RBI for Dobner. In to score is McPike, and it's 11-1, and that is the ball game. The Clopton Hawks back in the Final Four for the first time since they won it all in 2009 and 2010. In 6 innings, they get the mercy rule on Vienna and win this one 11-1. We'll be back with the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame after this. Clopton wins, going to state on the peoplestribune.com.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally operated. And Kearns Construction, homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
It's time for the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame. Brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out building projects.
Bunch of happy Hawks here tonight. 11-1 the final, and Clopton back in the Final Four since winning the state championship in 2009 and 2010. Vienna, a long drive after a band competition, and it'll be an even longer drive home as they drop this one to the Hawks. 11-1, and our winning pitcher in this one is Maya Street. The loss goes to Jordan Steffen. Both of them pitched the entire game as Clopton gets the 10-run victory in 6 innings. It was fun, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Very fun. And you keep thinking we're backwards. You're used to being on one. I'm on one.
Yeah, well, that's how it works, you know.
I know.
Who's number one here? Come on.
Really? We want to do that conversation now?
But Clopton, boy, it's a great moment for this program. You know, that they were down a couple of years, lost here at home in the district championship game last year. Come back, had to drive all the way to New Haven to win the district back from Banfar. They win the sectional. Now they've won the quarterfinal. They are into the Final Four, and make your reservations. Plenty of hotels in Springfield, and it should be fun. The semifinal will be against Conception Junction, Jefferson High School, Conception Junction at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. on Friday, the 21st. That's this coming Friday at 10 a.m. And then on Saturday, if they win, it'll be another 10 a.m. game. If it happens to be the third place game, the Final Four for the first time in, let's see here, 6 years.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Well, congratulations on the home run, on the win, and hopefully you get a poolside room or something in Springfield next weekend.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations on the win. We'll see you on Friday.
Thank you.
That's McKaylee McPike, and let's get Katie McCrory in here. Katie, this has been a pretty good run, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
In this ball game, you had a big hit there in the fourth inning. We called it a Matt Holliday home run because it was a line drive, and you're not going to be here next year. So it was just like Matt Holliday. But did you know it was out as soon as it hit the bat?
I didn't. I had no idea until I was rounding second, and I was like, what? Yeah, it's my first one since freshman year, so it was pretty exciting.
Well, it fooled me, too. So when you go back and watch it, I'm going to be fooled on that one. But a couple of big hits today. You had a double there in the sixth inning as well, and 2 runs scored on the day. It's just fun, isn't it?
It is. It's so fun.
You guys, I was a little worried at the beginning of the season. You just kept building, and I had to go cover another team and left Chuck and April in charge of you guys, and you just became dominant. What has been the change from the beginning of the season till now?
Well, at the beginning of the season, I think we weren't really playing as a team as much as we are now. We kind of had a couple meetings, and we sat down, and we decided that we were going to do it, and we did it. So.
Well, Jefferson is waiting in Springfield for you guys.
Yep.
Enjoy the week, and we'll see you on Friday.
Thank you.
That's Katie McCrory with a couple of hits, including a home run and a double in her final 2 at bat in front of at Clopton High School. And, boy, what a fun way to spend your last afternoon at to prepare and practice is a good thing for this team?
You know,
I know there was a stretch where you guys didn't play that much, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden you've got a district championship, a sectional, and a quarterfinal win. So
yeah, exactly. You know, yes and no. You know,